Hey y'all, what's going on? Happy Thursday. Those of you who are royal family members, I hope y'all did y'all random acts of kindness today. One stranger, one smile. Thursday is still on and cracking. I want to make sure we putting that good energy out there while we laughing at these good celebrities. I'm glad y'all made it in here. We got to break this thing down, y'all. We got to break it all the way down, like way, way, way down. But hit the like button as you come in. Let me greet everybody because I want to dig into this. It's a lot to break down on this. Now I know I came in here early this morning, 4 day in the morning, as my mama would say. So we could laugh at these people tussling at a bowling alley. But we got to really break down what has transpired, what we seeing in social media and everything after that. But let me greet everybody real quick. Hold on. Hey G darling. Hey Kia Coco Pop. All right, we got Miss Sparkle. What's happening? Vita is here from Denver. Y'all already know. Where else is she coming from? Gotta be from Denver. La Chanel, what's happening? Good to see you. Dana Cutler, Miss Steelers Nation. Hey, girl. All right, Dora Rodriguez in the house. We got Chanel D. Queen, the beautiful Chanel D. Queen. How you doing, sis? All right, y'all. It's Miss Kaiser Sose, not your twins, mama. Glad to see you, boo. Cheryl, you made it. What's happening? Angie, all the way from the 305. Are you off work yet? Or are you still working? Hardest working woman in America, y'all. Hardest working. Hey, Toffee Mocha. What's going on? Shanika C. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? There's my beautiful Bianca Edwards. How you doing? And my Christian Key. Now I feel like I done won something. Okay. Delicia. Hey there. My sis Marilyn is up in here. Hey, Glennis. What's going on? Debbie Parnell. Hey, girl. There's my sister Spiller. What's happening? I'm so glad you're here, sis. So glad you're here. All right, y'all hit that like button. Niecy Rose, hello, gorgeous. Happy to be happy you made it. It's Quasia. What up, Quasia? How you doing? How's our brother-in-law over there? Glad to see you. Glad to see you. All right. As Cromarty, what's going on? So listen, I done greeted everybody who was in the chat. So if I didn't get a chance to speak to you, maybe you haven't said anything yet. But if y'all see somebody else come in and I don't greet them, hey Vet, if I don't greet them, y'all greet them for me. Please let's make sure, if we can, that everybody feels welcome when they come in. Okay? Now we laugh and joke and play, but everybody ought to feel welcome when they come in here with us. Okay? That's very, very important. So let's make sure we're doing that. All right. Hey Barbara. How you doing, girl? So yeah, y'all, we gotta get into it. We got to get into it because a lot has taken place since everything first happened. A lot has taken place. And so let's just talk about it because if we girls, then that's what we do. Hey, Sin City from NOLA. How you doing? I'm glad you in here with us too. Because the sisters got the rapper taste. The sisters have got to talk. The sisters have got to talk. Working and listening. I know that's right. Well, I'm glad you hit that like button. All right. So, I be dang. Listen. Now, y'all, we got to talk about all the reasons why this went like it went. Now, this morning I was more on the laughing, joking, and I'm still gonna be laughing and joking because listen, it's funny. I'm sorry, it's funny. I'm ignorant. Charge me. I'm guilty. I'm not even gonna go to trial. Charge me with being ignorant. I'm ignorant because this was funny to me. This was funny as hell, and we got to talk about all of the black people, or should I say black looking people, because y'all know over here we have established that everybody who looks black ain't necessarily black. Okay, we done talked about this, we done discussed it over and over and over again ad nauseum. So we're not gonna pretend like these people is black just because they look like us. Okay, and I'm not talking about Danny Ho and her brother because them things don't look nothing like us. I'm talking about black looking people in social media caping for these people who are clearly culture vultures and also problematic and toxic in our community. I have no understanding, no sympathy. I don't care that little Brandon walked in there looking like Brandon and walked out looking like Pippi Longstockings with Kool-Aid on his forehead. I don't care. Hey, Lily. How you doing, beautiful? Girl, I saw your video cruising in the drop top. Okay. But yes, So then the issue then becomes, one, how did this young man, hey C Mays, my thing is, how did this young man, hey Plum, get himself in this predicament? Can we talk about that? Can we just be very honest about how little Brandon got himself in this terrible predicament where these young men was putting feet, hands, fingertips, hair pulls, all types of stuff to him? Can we talk about how he got himself in this situation? And y'all, please talk back to me in the chat. You know this ain't no fun unless we all talking together. Okay, C Mays, you got your popcorn and Prosecco. Girl, I need some Prosecco. I love you right back. Hey, Bubblicious Janae. Girl, you know I'm finna tell it. You know I'm finna tell it. Now, here's the thing. This young man got himself into trouble. Number one, doing black male impersonations. There are many people doing black male impersonations. Now, I could go through social media and I would never run out of them. They are everywhere. When I say everywhere, they are everywhere. And it said again, Shanika, wrote checks is behind, couldn't cash. True. Hey, S. Collins. How you doing, Bookie? So listen, but they do blackmail impersonations. And we're going to talk about why that is dangerous. We're going to talk about the type of blackmails they impersonate, because all black men do not behave this way. They don't. All black men are not the dummy, because if that's the case, I wouldn't have never married nobody, and I bet you I wouldn't have no children, because I couldn't see letting somebody that ignorant touch me with the hand of God. But I digress. Okay? But we're going to talk about the type of men they imitate. Let's talk about that. And all the different people who impersonate black men, and they impersonate overly aggressive, toxic, ignorant black men. Okay? Let's just call a thing a thing. Let's call a thing a thing. I even got one of my notebooks because I want to keep my thoughts organized. Okay? So the type of black men that they like to impersonate. Okay, the type of black men they impersonate what we would consider an urban type, or some would say ghetto. Okay, they impersonate the aggression. Okay, they impersonate the toxicity. They impersonate savagery. Okay, so they impersonate a certain type of black male. Okay, right, Spiller. He got up there and said on site, and that's what he got. Amen. But see, let's talk about why this is happening. We got to talk about why it's happening. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. So, one, his entire persona, including black scent, he included the black scent. Where they try to imitate the speech patterns and syntax of black people from certain demographics. Okay, so let's talk about it. So he was imitating black male behavior. He was imitating black male toxicity, toxic masculinity, aggression. Hey, DS. He was imitating the absolute worst attributes of black males in our society. That's what he was doing. And let's look at why he did it. He did it because of a few reasons. One, it appears to be profitable. It appears to be profitable in the music industry for sure. Okay, but socially it seems to be accepted. Not only that, it proves to be desirable to a certain set of ignorant black women and ignorant women who want to imitate black women. Okay, so it's desirable to the lowest rung of women. Okay, and because it made him feel like he was cool. He felt cool. He wanted to feel cool. Let's just say little Brandon wanted to feel cool. Okay. What you say, Escar Marty? Said the N-word over 30 times in a 1-minute response video. Right. He still hasn't learned that what got you into trouble, little Brandon, was doing a black man impersonation. Shanika say we have to call a thing a thing. It was for clout, but he wasn't expecting the clout that came. Amen. But I want to submit to you all that the clout chase came way before the behind whipping. The clout chase came before the behind whipping. The behind whipping was as a result of the clout chase. And this is a clout chase that is done by more than just little Brandon. Okay? Now I gotta call you little Brandon, even though you big and you got a considerable rack. We still gonna call you little Brandon. Okay? Now let's talk about who all impersonates black men. I want y'all to put in the chat different celebrities, anybody you see. Because I'm gonna tell you, I see women who are saying that they are lesbians who impersonate toxic black men. Am I lying? If I'm telling the truth, put a 1 in the chat. And if I'm telling the truth, put a 2 in the chat. Okay? If I'm telling the truth and y'all see people imitating ignorant, toxic black men as in the media, and they do it to gain attention and to be cool, quote unquote cool. If you see what I'm saying, put a 1 in the chat. If I'm way off base, put a 2. And I go back to the drawing board because maybe I'm seeing something. Y'all don't see them people imitating black folks. Y'all really don't see that. Y'all putting 2s in the chat. I'm off base. If I'm off, I'm off. I'll take it. But now I see 1s in the chat. So y'all see, so some of y'all see what I'm saying. Some of y'all don't see what I'm saying. Hey, X. Because to me, I feel like it's very clear that what they're doing, I switched the numbers up. I'm sorry. 1, if you see what I'm saying. 2, if I'm off base. I see the 1, so I think y'all got it. I changed it up. That's my fault. Okay, so y'all see what I'm saying. The issue then becomes, 1, if we are glorifying this type of behavior, we have to expect that other people are going to want to capitalize from it. If we glorify it and it is profitable, we support it, people are going to want to take advantage of it. That's just it just is what it is. We will sit up and say these are not the men. Hey, Renee. Hey, Debbie. We'll be sitting up here saying these are not the men we want our daughters to marry. Don't come nowhere. And I know I mean that. I will throw a shoe, a rock, a bullet at you by coming anywhere near my daughter. If I saw something look like DaBaby speak to my daughter for more than 10 seconds, I'm going to jail, good Lord. And I'm not little Brandon. I promise you I'm not little Brandon. I fight dirty. Okay? And he ain't finna hit me the way he hit little Brandon, man. Look. If I was little Brandon, I'd have been waiting outside to hit him with my car. I'm just gonna be all the way funky with y'all. Ain't no way you finna hit me like that, and we gonna act like ain't nothing happening. And I'm gonna go make a video saying nigga 30 times. No, that's what we not finna do. Okay. But however, nonetheless, this happened because this young man went to Holland on site and trying to imitate behavior that he has seen black folks do. Okay, he seen us behave a certain way. He thought it was cool. He didn't understand the danger because he don't know nothing about us. Lily say the baby's head is so big. Okay, let's talk about that. See, this is another reason why little Brandon was out of his depth. Mind you, he never threw a punch. I ain't never seen nobody get in a fight talk about, oh, I held my own with 5 people. Sir, you did not. You absolutely did not hold your own because you never even picked up your hand to pull one of their hair to pinch the Negroes or nothing. They sat up there and beat you like a foster mama beat a kid when the check late. And you didn't pick up your hands. Narrate a time, son. But the fact that, Lily, what you just said is a very good point. You say the baby head is big. Yes, he is. I know his mama suffered getting him here. He looked like he got a lot on his mind all the time. But not only is his head big, his jaw is very square. His neck is very short. And for those of us who ever boxed, I can tell you one thing for sure. When somebody's head is made like that, you look at that head to neck ratio, that's somebody that's going to be very difficult to knock out. This clown was saying, let me grab my gong because there's so many lies that we got to dig through, y'all. But hold on. Let me get my gong ready. Now, this person said he was a boxer. Turned around and said he was going to knock this young man out. This young man that we lovingly called the dummy over here on the porch. The dummy is known for putting his hands on people. So you said you was a boxer. Hold on. One more lie. Because if you was a boxer, you would have known, first of all, how difficult it was going to be to knock out somebody with a big old rock head like that with no neck. I'd have looked at DaBaby and said, knocking him out is probably not going to be an option. Not like that. Not like that. Especially not when your body up there looking like lumpy oatmeal. No, sir. No, sir. Now, the next thing is he was imitating language that he did not understand. That was language he didn't understand. Spiller say Brandon didn't understand the true meaning of on site. He didn't. But this is the danger of sitting up there. Lord, Lily, you a mess. You say he did. He was on the floor of the bowling alley. Yes, he was on the floor. He hit the floor, but he didn't hit nobody. He ain't hit nobody. He hit the floor. You say check was in default, right? But he used language that he did not understand. Hey, come again. I love you. Now you say what you say, Auntie Eva. He got knocked across 2 lanes that was thrown around like a rabbit in a pit bull mouth. Auntie Eva, I'm trying to be serious. Y'all is killing me. Oh my God. Okay, let me just get all these jokes out because I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it. Bianca, tell your sisters to stop. They is in here clowning. I had to get the bell. He told a lie. Hey, CC Miller. Yes, one more lie. One more lie. You don't sit there and look at somebody who is accustomed to fighting. He actually is the black male that you are imitating. Yes, he was selling wolf tickets to Licia, and he didn't even know the meaning of selling wolf tickets. If you go to him now and say, Brandon, you were selling wolf tickets, he gonna be checking his pockets for the tickets. He doesn't even understand what we say. This is a case of people being so invested in imitating us and not even finding out what terminology means before they start saying stuff. This was a simple, this, in my opinion, was a simple translation error. He did not. I don't know how he got fooled by the baby's name. Yeah, the circumference of that boy's head is just absolutely ridiculous. He had to know. Angie, you say the flow hit him too. No, Angie, don't start. I'm just saying, y'all done already started. I'm gonna just try to keep up. But this is the whole thing. He was sitting up there. Thank you, Barbara Parker. He was speaking a language he didn't understand. Maybe it's not the language he ought to use. It's like, okay, if I go on vacation to, y'all name a place, any place. If I go to Papua New Guinea and I got me like a little guide and I'm trying to say a couple of the words, but I'm putting the words together wrong and trying to be aggressive, that's a very stupid thing to do. Come again, say the baby ain't playing out here, but I respect Brandon for trying to defend his sister. I don't. Because he said, this ain't about me and you. This ain't about my sister no more. This about me and you. So you went in there and got that beating for yourself. That wasn't even for your sister. He better not say nothing to Danny Ho, because he took that beating all for himself. Toffee Mocha said he got knocked across 2 lanes while his ponytails was still in the baby's hand. But the baby never touched his ponytail. Listen, some of us is gonna go over there on Patreon and we're gonna break that fight all the way down tonight. When we get off of here, those of us who got Patreon, and if y'all want to be on Patreon, the link is over on the community tab. We going on Patreon and we gonna break this fight down because we got to get an understanding of who hit who pulled hair, who did the slip and slide. Okay, we gonna break it down. Bubba Licious say he should have stayed home. Security let him into the bowling alley with the ish in mind. No joke. I seen people get K about that on-site stuff. Don't say on-site and act like Helen Keller. Right. That's what he did. And I'm with you, Bubblicious Janae. I done seen people get smoked too. Talking stuff that they really don't mean. Right. But this is my point, Debbie. He didn't even realize he was filling out a check. Yes, he do look like a cartoon character and a scary one. He looked like if he bites you, it's over. Even his jaw is oversized. Spiller say that security guy was throwing Brandon around by them braids like a rat. Yes, God. Baby, they act like that was their chance. He was clearly speaking mush mouth. You so silly. All I'm saying, and what you say, Barbara, I don't think he gets it either. He doesn't realize you got yourself in trouble trying to do a black man impersonation. You didn't understand the language. You didn't understand the vernacular. You don't understand the culture. People really think that they can watch black people on TV and just become us. Say in the hood, on site is deadly. They do not play about that phrase. I know I don't play about that. If you tell me on site, when I see you, I'm going to rock you. And then I'm going to pray for you later because y'all know I'm a Baptist. Hey, whining. I'm just saying. But I'm going to rock you first and we'll pray later. X say that's what happens when you keep saying pull up. Right. But this is what I'm trying to say. This is my whole point. This young man was speaking a language that he did not understand. Hey, Cherise. Yep, talking loud and saying nothing. And the best thing he could have did was sat down somewhere and ate his food. Say the slip and slide, the running man, the MC Hammer, the cat daddy, all them dances being done in that bowling alley. Right. He listen, he didn't invite that man to no dance battle though. You told him on site. Gaby said he should have left as soon as he saw him and his entourage walk in. But he didn't leave. He walked up. According to little Brandon. And see, this is where Danny Ho went to line. Because Danny Ho say, you ran up on my brother. Danny Ho, your brother said that he walked up on DaBaby. I said, your brother said he walked up on DaBaby. One more lie. Girl, don't try to lie to save your brother. Your brother walked up on that man talking about let's go and talk one-on-one. Nobody wants to talk after you done sat up there and said on site, Brandon. When you say on site, Brandon, you have to come with your hands ready, Brandon. And then the fact that people run around talking about he got caught off guard. Caught off guard, you say? One more lie. How the hell was you caught off guard when you went on a press tour to anybody who would talk to you, including colorist behind Jason Lee on Hollywood Unlocked, to talk about how you was going to fight this man and what you was going to do and you was going to knock him out and you in LA and people don't play with you? Baby, how was it off guard? Niecy Rose said, and Brandon did all that talking online and on social media, all that talking in front of the cameras. He got a real black reality knocked into his head. He did, and he still don't get it. Say you look like cremation from the PGs. Why, Angie? Spiller say, down goes Brandon, down goes Brandon. Now he got a bump on his head and blood on his face. Right, yeah, Candace had to learn that too, because perfect example, Renee, in the extent that everybody who look black, these are black looking people. That don't mean that they actually black. And Candace was imitating black female behavior, aggressive black female behavior, urban black female behavior. And then when someone responded in kind, Miss Thing turned into Karen real quick. Now, what I will give Lil Brandon is committed to his role of imitating black people. Because he still nigga. He still has not learned that imitating black people is what got you in this problem. Stu S says, I just wish it could have truly been one-on-one. I want to see what DaBaby got. Child, we already seen what DaBaby got when he beat the hell out that man at the Louis Vuitton store. I don't need to see no more of that. And we're going to be over on Patreon breaking down that fight. And what I saw, Lil Brandon better be glad security was slanging him and the flow got slippery. Because the way DaBaby, or as we call him, the dummy, popped that boy, I was offended. I'm just telling you. Right, when trying to be a thug goes wrong. So now let's break that down, Lala. Let's break it down. So the issue then becomes they see black men as thugs. Do we know that there's more than one type of black man? Absolutely, we do. They know it too. But the black male that they want to portray is a caricature of black manhood that we have categorized as a thug. Hey, Kenya 330. So the issue is, yes, he did look like Wendy's. I'm telling you, I need a Baconator. Say, where was Danny Lay's strong chin when her brother Sharice, y'all up here pulling out these sniper rifles already. I'm really trying to be serious. Say, that's right, Brandon came up. He wasn't expecting what he got. Right, he walked up on that man. He should have left that man alone. I still say DaBaby looked like he used to live at a group home at a time or two. Or he done had a payee or done got a check on the third. Hey, Destiny. Come again, say, I respect anybody ready to go there. Hopefully it ends here. I hope so too, because I don't think that boy can take no more licks to the head. Yeah, there's a lot of things you cannot say to black people, but when you're a non-black person, you're a clear adjacent person, and you feel like, well, I've seen black people on TV, so I can say the words they say. I can imitate the things they do, and it'll be okay. No, it won't. Destiny say either way, he showed heart for defending his sister and niece. He didn't, but it wasn't for them, Destiny. He said, this ain't about my sister, this about me and you. He was not defending his niece. He was looking for clout, and what he found was a behind whipping. Now that's what happened. And he had a hair-raising experience because them plaits were sure sticking out like Pippi Longstockings. And just say that was Mike Tyson fighting Vanilla Ice. Them boys beat the hell out of him. Them boys beat the hell out of him. Y'all say what you want to say. And the truth of the matter is, hey, Egypt, she said, y'all press that button. We need 38 more likes. Y'all, come on, don't do me like that. But this is the thing. So let's get back to what I'm trying to get to. He was trying to imitate what he saw black men as. He saw black men as thugs. He felt like, I'm going to imitate thug behavior. I'm going to use the language they use. I'm going to imitate their body movements. I'm going to imitate their accent, their speech, their vernacular. I'm going to imitate all of the colloquialisms. I'm going to imitate the dialects. I'm going to imitate all of it. And because it's profitable, they want to take advantage of it. And then they begin to envy because it is profitable. And then they start deciding that they can be black better than you. Yeah, he should have got his sister in check first. He should have told his sister to stay away from that Rottweiler. Say DaBaby gives me halfway house, a group home. I'm telling you, that boy done been in a group home before. He had to. He say on the plantation, but that's not stopping me from being with y'all. Well, I'm so glad you here. Say prime example of run up and get done up. Right, but Niecy Rose, you hit it, like putting on a costume. And they figured they seen us on enough TV shows, they've seen us in enough movies, they watched enough rap videos that they feel like they can imitate black people better than black people. That's why you had that stupid white woman sitting up there talking about, he said, I'm blacker than the black girls. I love black culture. No. Hold on, Leonard Givens, are you a black looking person? Talking about what y'all expect when it's 5-on-1. Well, let me ask you a question, Leonard Givens, since you slid up on my porch and I don't know you. What did he expect walking up on a man surrounded by security? Okay, let's really talk about it, shall we? Now, these are a bunch of black men. These are the same black men that he makes it his business to imitate on a daily basis. Vernacular, black scent, and all. So if you want to imitate these type of toxic, savage, aggressive, violent men, you mean to tell me you saw 5 or more of these Negroes standing around an extremely violent Negro who got a whole dead body to his credit, and you thought walking up on him to say, let's have a one-on-one talk after you went all through the media talking about you wanted to fight him on sight. You was going to knock him out. It was on sight. So you mean to tell me that he didn't know what to expect walking up on somebody that don't mind killing folks and beating people up at the Louis Vuitton store, surrounded by a bunch of other violent Negroes that you like to imitate? And we're not going to say that he didn't know they were violent. Of course he knew they were violent, because if you recall, in his black man impersonation, he was trying to pretend to be that same aggressive, violent, savage person. So if you can pretend to be that, that means you already know what to expect from these type of black men that you impersonate. So why the hell did he walk over there? Listen, what we don't do here is we can talk about what happened. We can even laugh about him hitting the floor, and we can laugh about the floor hitting him back. But what we're not going to do is try to make excuses for little Brandon and his black male impersonation going wrong. Wrong porch, baby. Bianca said, why the hell were they at the bowling alley so early in the day morning? I think it was overnight, girl. I heard it was somebody's album release or something. We're going to find out who party it was. Somebody was having something there. They wasn't just chilling at the bowling alley. Spiller say, well, if Brandon saw black men as thugs, he should have brought the thuggish, ruggish behavior. Yes, he should have. Instead of just pretending. It's not acting. See, they get confused because they're acting. And they're not realizing that the men that they're impersonating, these Negroes ain't acting. Hey, Maka. And just saying, he should have played having a seizure. Yes, that would have been the best thing. He should have just laid down there and twitched. Child, one of your sisters said halfway house. I don't know. Say his problem wasn't with his security. It don't matter. You saw them standing around. You a black male impersonator. You mean to tell me you don't study the people you impersonate? Is that what you're telling me? Thank you, Marilyn. I ain't think I was telling no lies. Right. The dumbest security did exactly what he paid them to do. If somebody come over there picking up hands, acting like you want to do something, hey, they did what they had to do. They neutralized you. You shouldn't have been there to be neutralized. Kia say, I think Leonard ain't ready to hear the truth about that. That clown talking about on site and calling out the N-word over and over. And you thought that N-word wasn't going to beat your tail. Get the hell up out of here. All them N-words stepped on you. Over 20 times. Yeah, choose your battles, baby. Choose your battles. I'm not finna walk over there and tell them to do it. He was wrong. I ain't gonna lie, but they jumped that man. They did their job. They did their job. And see, we're gonna be on Patreon breaking down their fight. And at the end of the day, for him to be claiming that he was a boxer, hold on. For him to be claiming that he was a boxer, let me hit it again. For little Brandon to be claiming he was a boxer, one more lie. Oh, one more lie. You ain't no boxer. Because DaBaby walked up, measured the lick. He didn't even have his head protected. And he cocked back and popped the crap out this dude. Brandon never picked up his hands. He didn't have his setup to protect his head. He didn't have his head tucked down in his shoulders. He didn't even have the stance of a boxer. He got took out. And security did their job. Them boys deserve a raise. Now, I don't know why they was slinging that boy around like they was playing helicopter. Y'all remember that when we was kids? You had the jump rope and you swinging around helicopter. Please calm down. Like, that's how they did Lil Brandon. They played helicopter with him. And to say that two-piece turned into a family meal at Kentucky Fried. Yes, it did. Scared the hell out of me. I ain't gonna lie. Because that video, and it's over on Mob Radio, by the way, if y'all want to go check it out, the whole thing from all angles. Man, look, that from the first lick, Brandon was done. Security literally saved him with the helicopter. Because if that flow wasn't slippery and it wasn't no security, DaBaby probably would have went to jail. Because that first lick was a haymaker. Egypt say, I don't know why y'all keep trying to cap for this man. PSA, don't talk ish and then backpedal. Be able to back the internet gangster ish up. Thank you, because some of us have been jumped before. And I'm not impressed by you talking about you got jumped. Baby, you didn't knock out one of them. You didn't pop not one of them dudes. You mean to tell me you got jumped on a slippery floor? Everybody up in there doing the James Brown and the moonwalk, and you couldn't tap nobody? You didn't pinch nobody. He didn't even reach up and pull nobody's nose hair. Talking that crap just to look. Yes, God. I've seen people get jumped and handle it. And that boy didn't handle nothing. That's why I said we're going to break this fight down, because I need to see proof if he ever even picked up his hand. Toffee Mocha said it was showtime and Brandon was still in dress rehearsal. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Say, if you keep hollering, someone or somebody's will come check you. Right. Hey, Iridescent. Child, you know, come and meet the letter people. I'm just saying. Escramata say, how you feel about the potential battery with a deadly weapon charge? How do I feel about what? What is the deadly weapon? His fist? The man punched you in your face. I mean, he punched you in your face. What was the deadly weapon? I'm confused. Maybe I missed something, because I watched it right over there on Mob Radio, like y'all told me to. And the opening 2 seconds was DaBaby with his fist in that man's face. Now, I ain't seen no deadly weapon. And I personally feel like he ain't gonna do no time for it, because little Brandon went all over social media telling everybody, I'ma knock him out. It's on site. I'ma knock him out. It's on site. See, he should have just made a song and started twerking and booty popping, and he probably wouldn't have ended up on the floor. Clean up on aisle 3. Yvette said it was London on the Track event. Apparently, yes, that's who it was. London on the Track was having an event at that bowling alley, and he showed up there to Clout chase at the London on the Track. He probably wanted to be seen talking to DaBaby, and instead you got seen mopping up the aisles. On site is on site, and this is just a PSA. If you not black, you're white adjacent or clear or anything clear adjacent, anything in between. Stop thinking that because you see black people on television, you can imitate us and start saying stuff, and you don't really know the definition of the words you're saying. Brandon told on himself when he went online afterwards to say that he really wanted to go talk man to man. Don't go pull a Barbara. This is Shirley. And look who we got, Barbara. Say he could have just been on the floor kicking like Portia. Right. Right. He should. Yes, what he should have. They just laid down and started screaming. He touched my family. If he'd have did that, I really would have had a lot of respect for that because that would have been funny. I like comedy. Bianca said the security get paid to protect him, and they were supposed to stand back. Lord, people, I can't with the thought process. Girl, some people would do anything to run in and save Massa. You up here talking about Massa's son Billy. How you gonna laugh about them hitting Massa's son Billy? Well, Massa's son Billy shouldn't have ran over there in the midst of them Negroes after hollering on site online. Stu S say he probably home now calling him the N-word with the hard R. You know he is. Them people did their job, but because it's a clear person or a clear adjacent person, you shouldn't have hit him, which you hit him for because he came over there to get hit. But what I do like about security is they did let DaBaby get a few of his licks in before they went to playing helicopter. So Phyllis say if his security didn't handle little Brandon, then security should have been dealt with. Right. Oh, look at Angie. She breaking it down. She say on-site mean in traffic, at the grocery store, in the emergency room, at the gas station, in the club parking lot. Yes. Where else can on-site mean, y'all? It could mean at the church house, the courthouse, altar call, car wash. It could happen at the daycare center. He else say maybe the dog. Say also trash or not, DaBaby is a public figure with money to his name. Security did his job, sure did. And I don't believe he gonna go to jail. I don't believe he's gonna ever be arrested. Like you literally signed up for that behind whipping, and you can't even do nothing about it. You know what? It could have been tetherball they was trying to play with that boy. They was wrong for that. I was like, y'all in the helicopter. Hey, Cricket. Yes, girl, helicopter. Please come down. Hey, Dolce. Yeah. Nose has something. If he'd have reached up there and pull on their beard or, bite somebody ankle. Thank you, Debbie. Bite an ankle. You chew on somebody's kneecap. Do something. Spit on them. God darn it. All you did was hit the floor and the floor hit you back. That's the only person I saw him hit. You say he didn't even walk. He didn't even pass a lick, as my grandmama would say. He didn't pass not now lick. He didn't. It was pitiful. I'm just saying. Escamada said, according to the law, kicking and stomping is considered assault with deadly weapon. It was my first time hearing that. Child, I don't know who told you that lie. I done been in fights, and that's a whole lie. That's a whole lie. People kill me with that. People kill me with that, making up stuff. Now, if you live in West Bubba Hump, Oregon, maybe y'all got a weird law like that, but stop saying stuff like that because that don't mean that that's the law everywhere. I ain't never heard of nothing like that. And I've been around fights and been in fights all my life. I ain't never heard nothing like that. And I know for a fact I done stomped the whore too. C-May say in the movie Four Brothers, Terrence H. character had a line. You keep knocking on the devil's door, sooner or later he gonna answer. Okay, Brandon. Right. Brandon played himself. I mean, ain't no two ways about it. You got your behind whoop. And I ain't even necessarily mad because, hey, if you fight, you're going to lose sometime. Lala, thank you for the super chat. She says, the fact of the matter is a yellow bag of bones brother started something he couldn't finish, writing checks with insufficient funds. Thank you for the super chat, and you absolutely correct. X says exactly, DaBaby didn't do no time for that killing in the Walmart. That could have happened to Brandon at the bowling alley and got killed. Exactly. And DaBaby is somebody like you could tell he know his way around the legal system because he do little stuff. And girl, did you say where was his crew? Now you know he ain't got no crew. He was just talking because it sounded good on the thing. Oh, everybody know me and I'ma do this and boy, you ain't got no crew. Stop acting. But DaBaby is real strategic. He move real funny style. Like he know how to stay out of jail or do his best to stay out of jail. That's why Danny Ho got put on that video. And everybody's like, he ain't have to put on no video. Yes, the hell he did. That boy know how to stay out of jail. He one of them that will literally put you in a box and stay out of jail. I don't know why little Brandon was sitting up there thinking that, okay, black people just putting on a show and I can just act black and everything will be cool. That is not true, little Brandon. I hope you know that now. I really hope he knows that now. Hey, Lita. But this is why I'm always telling y'all, I am not a fan of these thug shows, stuff. Everybody want to talk about Power Book, The Wire. Let's watch BMF. See, y'all putting out them shows like that is why Brandon got his behind tore up. Y'all put these shows out there. Y'all glorify these shows. Y'all watch these foolish shows. And the little clear people is sitting home and they see their mama seasoning chicken with ice and stuff. And they feel like, ooh, the black people look so exciting. They getting paid by acting like this. I'm just going to imitate the black people. As long as I stand in the mirror and imitate them and see if I can move like they move and I can get the moves down and the conversation down and the words down and I can learn the slang and how to use it in a sentence, then see, I'm the same as you. I can call y'all niggas and everything. And now this boy done got mopped up. Now here come the mammies and the Uncle Toms to cry. What y'all beat up Master Son Billy for? Y'all need to keep that little joker home. You don't want him to get stomped out. Hey, Quiet Storm 87. See, at the end of the day, it's the same people that glorify these shows that turn around and cry like a whole coochie every time one of these little clear people or clear adjacent people get out of pocket and somebody drop them back in that hole. Dana say, hey, sorry, I went away, but what's up? You're going to have to run it back, girl, too much. Yeah, they mamming them as bland and boring. And so they see y'all black folks on TV having a good time. They see that people are making money by behaving this way. They see that women find them desirable, even their own low-hanging fruit women in their own culture find these men attractive, find them desirable. So they decide, I'm going to just go ahead and imitate them and not realizing what's going on. Hey, Allie from Miami. That's the whole point. The boy thought he was just acting out. He was putting on a role. Hey, protect my energy. What's up, Bookie? Say Brandon to take his chicken with ice, not rice. Right. He was tired of taking his chicken with ice. My sister over there laying up with him. This Negro got all his money from acting like this. Like Brandon literally was trying to imitate not just the dummy, but every other toxic, overly masculine, toxically masculine, aggressive, violent, thuggish black male or dusty male in America. He tried to imitate these people and he was not able to pull it off. See, the problem is these men are actually dangerous, as evidenced by all these Facebook Live videos, as evidenced by the fact that black women are being attacked and killed by these people on a regular basis. See, these guys are actually dangerous. Lil Brandon just was imitating them. That's all. He was imitating somebody who's actually dangerous. Like you literally out here trying to imitate a violent, possible killing machine. And you know that you're little Brandon who eats chicken with ice. Lala says they love to portray us as savages. And then when people choose to hold true to that stereotype, they turn around and cry victim. Yeah, absolutely not, sir. Absolutely not. You knew who you were imitating. Nisi says he took them classes but failed terribly on the practicals. He did, but I told y'all they figure they can take Nigronomics 101. You still need 102. You still need to take your co-recs and prereqs and your follow-up course to Nigronomics. He ain't even read the whole book of Nigalations yet. Running around talking about on site and then show up talking about talking. Baby, don't nobody talk after you say on site. Protect my energy say, did you say seasoned chicken with ice? I can't breathe. Well, that's what it is. That's what it is. But not now lick, CC. Not now lick did he, not one girl. He didn't bite nobody. He ain't pinch nobody. He didn't even try to like, you know how you, when you're a kid, you thump somebody on the back of the head with your finger. He didn't try to thumb wrestle nobody. Nothing. Nothing. You just sat up there and let them boys play helicopter with you. Now I can't play helicopter no more. My knees bad. I can't jump the rope. Y'all will just be beating me with the rope. But they definitely played helicopter with him. Allie from Miami said, let's be honest. These folks been intimidating us since the 90s, long before power. Example, Eminem. I guess you mean imitating. Yes, but that's exactly what I was saying, Allie from Miami. We have a lot of people that do black male impersonations, not realizing you're actually impersonating dangerous people. And then when you ran into the people that you were trying to impersonate, hey, I make 59 look good, you were not equipped to handle the amount of aggression and violence. Don't those folks like to be violent. There's a reason why you see black women saying they're going to divest. Some of them sisters are being coonish, but some of them sisters is really scared of the monsters because a lot of those dustish males who look black are very dangerous. I have 2 black daughters, and I'm going to tell you flat out, I don't take it as a joke. Those men are dangerous. They are dangerous. I would never tell my daughter, oh, hey, go and put you on some baggy pants and just try to act like them and it'll be cool. No, it won't. Those men are dangerous in real life. And little Brandon went prancing over there with his pigtails after screaming on sight. Let me do the hook to his song again. Y'all ready for the hook? Okay. It's on sight. I'ma knock him out. It's on sight. I'ma knock him out. It's on sight. I'ma knock him out. That's the hook to his song. I told you he should have made the song and started twerking. He would have made it. And he should have left the dummy alone. Those people are actually dangerous. Now, if he'd have just made his song, it's on sight, and I'ma knock him out, then he'd have been all right now. We'd have laughed about this thing and moved on. Escamada say that's what I read in an update. TMZ, they are reporting there's a police investigation into battery charges. I believe it. Investigate. I bet you he don't go to jail. I bet you that. Because Brandon was online with his new hit single. It's on site, and I'm gonna knock him out. Yeah, we ain't new to this. We true to this. And the problem is those dangerous characters that he's imitating, they true to it too. Yeah, them clear people been imitating us for a very long time. The problem is now you got these people, these black males who are a danger to their own women. You say, and don't forget the capstone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he didn't even try to kick or nothing. Just played helicopter. I ain't gonna ride with DaBaby. Now I ain't gonna go that far. Now I'm gonna let you ride with him, but I'm just telling the truth. Like, I don't have to like somebody to tell the truth. Y'all know I don't like the dummy. That's why his name is the dummy on this porch. But the truth is just the truth. Didn't bust a grape. Oh yeah, Vanilla Ice too. He was trying to, do a black man impersonation till Suge Knight held him off that balcony by his ankle. Another case of you're imitating dangerous people, and then when you actually have a one-on-one encounter with these dangerous people, that's like y'all saying you're gonna walk around and impersonate a lion. You're gonna wear a lion's mane, you're gonna get you some lion fingernail polish, you're gonna get you some lion fur to wear on your back, and you're gonna walk around growling and shaking your tail and stretching and pawing at people, and then you gonna jump in a lion enclosure and run up in a lion's face, and then now it's the lion's fault because you got a mental illness. Taffy Mocha said he need to crawl back in the bushes and sit quietly. Child, I want him to record his single. It's on site, and I'm gonna knock him out. Hey, Shamika, I'm glad you made it, girl. Lala say every chance they get, they try to get stamps on their black passport. However, what society failed to tell you was that melanin costs, and sometimes you have to pay in blood. Well, we paid in blood, didn't we? And we didn't even ask for this. Yeah, he was definitely playing dress up. This is what I'm saying. I want the message to be out that we need to listen. If you somebody that just love clear and clear adjacent people, and you want to save the clear and clear adjacent people, y'all need to put out PSAs and warn them about black male impersonation. He one of them. Don't forget, it's some more now. No, he ain't gonna get in no trouble. Not a bit. Not a bit. I'm telling the hook is catchy. I won't even charge him for it. Brandon. Hey, Brandon. After you finish combing your ponytails down, you could use that hook. I ain't gonna charge you. Just tell everybody you got it from me. You said all the song was missing was a bomb. What? Wait, all the song was missing was a bomb, Seanitra. Oh, okay, but I'm saying that's all he need though. That's all he need. He put him a little beat to it. It's on sight, and I'ma knock him out. It's on sight, and I'ma knock him out. Angie, you say when baddest man hit my hand goes wrong. Girl, I used to hate that baddest man hit my hand stuff. Because you come standing in front of me talking my baddest man hit my hand when I was a kid, I was gonna hit you. For real, for real. Hey, Dwan Hughes. Welcome. Ellie from Miami say, where was the battery charge when DaBaby punched that lady the other day? There ain't gonna be no battery charge. They can forget it. That boy is he is real slick and slimy. He's not going to jail. Kimberly say acting like Braden on the Power Book too. Right. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, eat your rice and sit quiet now. Just sit over there and be quiet. And right now, the only option he got is to go ahead and make this song, Brandon. I got you on the collabo. Say, but Brandon got swung around by his man. Why y'all like this? You say Tom Hanks' son try to imitate black rappers. I'm telling you, they better quit imitating them dangerous creatures. Say Seanitra fixing to be the death of me. I swear you funny and real at the same dang time. I appreciate it, sis. But I'm being for real though. Hey Nadia. All he got to do is make this song, man, and we gonna Royal Family. We got his back on it, right? Brandon somewhere getting his neck fixed. Shoot, I don't know. He might. I know they're gonna have to put some alcohol on his scalp or something because they swung that boy by his ponytails. Y'all remember that from that movie Matilda when Miss Trunchbull swung that girl by her hair? Brandon, just work on the song. Now, I don't know. Maybe London on the Track can get him. Thank you, Escamati. London on the Track can get him a beat. And then we can tear that thing up. It's on sight. And I'm going to knock him out. It's on sight. And I'm going to knock him out. When I see him. I'm going to knock him out. When I see him. I'm going to knock him out. But, just don't actually try to do it. Just put the song on the track. Get London on the track to give you a beat. You know what I'm saying? We could ring the bells in the background or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It could be Rock the Bells 2022. And matter of fact, he can get up in there and whip his hair like Willow Smith. What? It's on sight. And I'm going to knock him out. Okay? Christian Keys say, doing that little black girl, that's my movie. I'm just saying, like, that's the song right there. I don't know why he didn't record it. So they dragged him like he was a raccoon in a gorilla enclosure. God dang. Wait a minute. And he was slipping only to make it worse. Look, LEL, they was slipping while they was whooping that boy. Nisa Rose saying, poor Matilda and Lavender watched on. Right. What the hell Lavender was going to do? Lavender was like, look, she ain't pulling my hair. He had the chiropractor. But sometimes that centrifugal force and your weight pulling against your spine like that, they might have realigned his spine. Do it. Did it for him already. That's what I'm saying, Lala. It sounds like a bop to me too. What? Listen, I know somebody. I'm gonna see if I can record that. It's on sight, and I'm gonna knock him out. Girl, yeah, he could whip his hair back and forth like Willow. And get up there and drop some bars. Yeah. I made 59 look good, say Seanitra, you gonna get that little boy hurt with that song. He already got hurt and he didn't even make the song. So at least get you a couple dollars is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Get you a couple dollars. Hey, Tara. Said thanks for making the song locked in my head. I think no more. Listen, that is the song. Girl, Matilda was the movie, man. I love Matilda. Love me some Matilda. So I bet he in some real pain today. You know he is. Instead of being in pain, he need to be in the studio. I'm gonna get me a beat going. I'm gonna call my boy from down there, young boy down there in Miami. Boss man. I'm gonna holler at him. I need a beat. We're gonna put these lyrics together. is on site, and I'm gonna knock him out. Uh-huh. Say that security boy was throwing Brandon around like a slinky. Now listen, that's when I feel like they gave throw that A in a circle a whole new meaning, because they literally throw him in a circle. He said, "You just got swung too, sis." Florida facts. Oh my God! Say it's on site, and I'm gonna knock him out. You say put it on iTunes. Idris, help me, man, help me. I swear to God, I get a beat. I have bars and everything, and we'll get that thing put out there, man. And we gonna bust it. Nisa, the song is fire. Okay, listen, the Royal Family album. We're gonna have one more line on there. It's on site, and I'm gonna knock him out. We're gonna have to put that on there. Sharice say, "Yep, he might have a hit. He better break you off." Listen, he need to come on and get this hit, because he sure ain't getting no hits in that fight. No, he can't. He can't do whip it, baby, whip it all night. No, he can't do that one. He can't afford to pay for the music from the other people. Yeah, we got to put that on the beat though. You was like, "Can you please land one punch?" Not one. Not one. Shamika said, "Stop right now. It's in my head." Don't worry. I'm telling you, we're going to have fun with this one. Say that could be the background track for the fight. Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, we're going to have backup dancers. I can't do no backup dancing. I mean, if you want somebody to really put the hop in hip hop, then I guess I can do it. Dana said, "I talk to patients all day. I'm going to answer the phone with that tune in my head. Thanks. Don't worry. I got you, girl." Nisa said, "You can even do the walk it out in that dance." We gonna do the walk it out, y'all. Oh my God. Say, "Get ready to drive my family, but still listening." All right. I'm glad you're here, leader. Spiller say, "If he don't break you off, we gonna send security." Wait. Now, Spiller, did you say we gonna send security? That boy don't want to see security nowhere. Nowhere. Now you wrong for that. Why you got to send security? Oh, Spiller just took me out. She took me out of the game, y'all. I'm out of commission. Oh, listen. Lala talking about you can merely rock to it. I'm through. I'm so done. Oh, I'm so dead on the inside. I'm not gonna make it. Quiet Storm says, "All I hear is AJ Johnson and Players Club saying, 'Did you at least paint to be?'" Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she said security. Listen, now y'all, we're gonna go on Patreon. Give me like 20 minutes to get something to eat, and we're gonna go on Patreon and we're gonna break this fight video down. Okay. Justin the Alpha, "Hey boo," say, "Ain't no 101 on the streets. Dani brother could have got killed if DaBaby wanted to." Exactly. That's what I be trying to say. Like, ain't no such thing as no fair fight. A fight is a fight. You walk in ready for whatever. You don't do no stuff like that and go to crying. So y'all know he had PTSD from that fight. Probably. He better put it on the track. But if he used my hook, I want a couple dollars. You ain't got to break me off. Give me a couple dollars. Say from now on, when he hear the word security, he gonna drop in the fetal position. Right. Listen, from now on, if he got a baby mama, all she gotta say is security, and she gonna get silenced in that house. He think those men were bad. What he gonna do with pissed off sisters? Child, he don't want nothing to do with no sisters. He just want to imitate black men, but he want to imitate the black men that don't like black women. So he think he's safe. Say for the real Millie Rock goes smooth with the track. Oh, for real? Okay. You say you making me want to dance with Megan knees off to that beat. What? Thank you, Lily. Wait, say no, we gonna send the baby to collect your share. That's right. Tell the baby to go get my money from that joker. If he used my hook, say the baby is a boss and he got soldiers. What you expect them to fight for? Y'all always want Black boss to risk their life. Well, the black boss, as you call him, he turned around and popped that man so hard that I was offended. I was hurt. Oh, Betty, right after the pain. Yes, y'all bring all that energy over there to the Patreon because we gonna do that fight. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. We gonna break that fight down. We going frame by frame because people like to cut up, and I don't want to put that on my regular YouTube channel because they be trying to take a sister down because I be talking about stuff that I ain't supposed to talk about. No way with the Carnival 19, the jab, your government, creepy sleepy Joe and them. So I can't take a chance of showing no fight and then they come get me. So we're gonna be on Patreon. And like I said, y'all give me 20 minutes and I'm gonna be over there. And girl, that braid was sticking straight up. On my Patreon, if you go to the community tab, the link for Patreon is there. It's in the community tab. Yeah, they buffed and shine that flow. 20 minutes, y'all. 20 minutes. I need 20 minutes. I need me some chicken and I need me some BC powders. And then I'm going in there and we're gonna break this fight now. You say that poor soda better press charges. It was a soda that got hurt. Please tell me ain't no soda get hurt in the making of this fight. Lala said, you make me want to drop down and get your eagle on. Listen, I'm gonna work on that track. I ain't lying. I'm finna message this boy right now while I'm finna get my chicken and my BC powders. Y'all give me 20 minutes and it's going down. Nisi, I know you coming over there to the Patreon because you already in there. So he was listening to LL on the way there. Mama said knock you out, but he ain't finished the song. Child, he went up. He didn't go over there listening to no Mama said knock you out. That boy walked in there on Can We Talk for a Minute? And the baby said no, did not. You say cream soda? Facts. Hey, Dwan. You say I remind you of your home girl. That's so sweet. Please subscribe and come back because I don't remember talking to you before, but I love when I get new kin folks over here, man. That's everything. That is everything. So listen, I gotta get my chicken. I gotta get my BC powders. And I promise y'all, we going straight to Patreon. And Patreon does send out notifications. Okay, so y'all be ready. We're gonna break this fight down frame by frame. And we're gonna get to the bottom of who hit, who swung, who slid. And we're gonna finally determine whether this boy picked up his hand at all, since his sister say he held his own against 5 ends. Because I didn't see him hold his own. But we're going to break it down and we're going to see what's happening. We're going to see what's going on in just a few minutes. But I do need some fried chicken and some BC powders. That is not for a clear girl to go buy fried chicken and BCs and think that it's some type of seasoning. It's not. Okay? Okay. Justin Alva say, Danny brother got a death wish. Child, he would just play acting. He ain't mean no harm. He just didn't know what he was saying. Okay? Yeah, Slip and Slide All Stars. 20 minutes. Oh, that's right. I got it set to members only. I tell you what, if you're not a member, just go to my community tab. I'ma repost the link to the Patreon for the public too. So if y'all want to jump in, you can. But I'm getting ready to go get some chicken and BCs, but I'm gonna repost that link. Matter of fact, let me try to do that real quick before I get off of here, because if not, I might forget because I'm hungry. Y'all ever just be hungry and your stomach be talking to you? My stomach just be saying all type of outlandish stuff. You know, a girl is hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Okay, I got to get something to eat. I got to. So hold on. Let's do this. 1 second. And hold on, y'all. Bang. All right. All right, bang. So y'all should be able to get over there now, I think. So even if you're not a member, you should be able to get in. All right. So listen, y'all, please, can I go get some chicken? Can I please go get some chicken? Yeah, he another 6'9" without the rainbow weave. It's on the community tab. I just posted it, Shamika. I just posted it. Y'all go check it. It's over there right now. You say you got an attitude when you're hungry. When I get hungry, I start begging. Please, please. Yes, I need my chicken. Hey, George. We over here laughing about people getting the slip and slide and the buff and shine. And we're going to be on Patreon in a little bit. So the first baby mama never caused all these issues and the baby treats her way better. Right. Danny Ho should have took notes instead of trying to diss that girl. Yes. Okay, I'm finna go eat. Listen, 20 minutes, y'all, and we're going to be in the Patreon. We're going to break down this fight. Okay, we're going to break this fight all the way down. It's going to happen. So I will see y'all in a few minutes, okay? Bye, y'all. Hit the like button.